Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be talking about a stock where I invested $10,000. Yes, you heard it right, $10,000. Hopefully, we both can benefit from this video that I make. I will be talking about Hylion Motors, which is a provider of electrical powertrain solutions for commercial transport vehicles. Now, this company is not a public company yet, but it will do a merger somewhere around the end of September with another company, Tortoise Acquisition Corporation, ticker symbol SHLL, which is a special purpose acquisition company, and according to Securities and Exchange SEC filings, this new combined company will remain in the New York Stock Exchange but with a new ticker symbol HYLN. And a few months ago, we saw what happened to another electrical vehicle merger, Nikola, if you remember, which went up all the way to $18 from its 10-ish dollar mark within a span of couple of months just to perform a nosedive. I think currently it's trading around $30 mark. Now, Hylion is a different case in my opinion, and it could easily give you a good return in the near future, and even more if you are in for the long run. That is, if you are investing for maybe couple of years down the line, and I will explain you exactly why I think so. Bear in mind, I'm not a professional advisor. I'm an engineer and a businessman, and I do these videos for solely and only entertainment purpose. With that being said, currently you can buy this stock around $50 range as Tortoise Acquisition Corporation, ticker symbol SHLL. Well, I first got this stock when it was around a $24 mark, and it was about 2 months ago. And since what happened over here is I first entered this thing when I saw its fundamentals of this company at around $24. So let's say, yeah, somewhere here. Okay. And when there was talk about a merger, possibly a merger with Shell and Hylion, it made its first peak. So normally, what happens in this sort of pattern is, let me make this video, guys. So this is what happens. It normally gives a breakout to upside when it's consolidating after a nice peak over here. This consolidation zone gives a nice breakout to upside, yeah. But this consolidation was not long enough, and it gave a false breakout to the downside. Okay, as soon as I got a signal, a nice big healthy candle, next day I started buying it, and probably after within a couple of maybe 2 weeks span, from $24 it went to $58 already, yeah. And as we all know by now, the stock market has crashed. I say it has for the last few days, and this dip was one of the results that stock market crash as well. And this candlestick pattern, normally this is a wick. When you have this long wick, that means as soon as it reached around $43 mark, people started buying the stock, because obviously, just like me, they see something right with the fundamentals, something right with the stock as well. So today, even though Dow, S&P, and all those stock market fell, this made a nice candle over here. However, it hasn't broken the previous high. That was about 3 days ago, probably on last Thursday, probably. It is consolidating around this zone. I know it looks parabolic at the minute. Let's say even if it's a pump and dump scheme, I think just before the date of the merger, at least just before the date of the merger, this will reach a target price of around $90. So I would say it would easily go to $90 within span of a month, or let's say before October. Okay, and if it consolidates in the same region, as long as there is no any bearish trend forming, I think it's absolutely good to buy over here. Now, if you ask me, would I buy at more of this share? I would say no. The sole and only reason that I wouldn't buy is because I've already spent around $10,000 on this stock, and I'm not a very rich guy. It's a substantial amount from my portfolio. I have other stocks to keep me busy, so that was a quick. And what's even better is they will start entering profit zone as early as 2021. Okay, they they have huge massive growth potential, and at the same time the company is running in profit as early as 2021. Can you imagine that? Now Tesla, I think it took a decade for them to start getting some profit. That was their struggle. Plus they have all the money that is being funneled by investors at the minute, so I think they will reach they will have a much more reach for investing in their new resources and entering a market that they claim. Obviously, this is all claimed by themselves, a market of 800 billion. So, truck market is like 800 billion. That's what they say. Yeah, and as they already have a hybrid model as well. So first, what let me explain what a powertrain is. Powertrain is like a body of the truck. So what is available in this model over here? It's that a company, like all these companies, UPS, Amazon, Coca-Cola, all these companies, they can replace their entire fleet of their diesel car just by replacing the powertrain. Obviously, that powertrain, they say, cost 29,000, from diesel to hydrogen CGN, hybrid diesel CNG solution, uh, by spending $29,000. Yeah, so I guess in the long term it's much cheaper than replacing your whole entire fleet. Obviously these companies must be having like their own trucks, their own lorries as well, diesel lorries. Instead of replacing the whole lorry, I think it's much cheaper turning them into a hybrid and using them until diesel gets completely banned from all the states, and Europe or America as well. So and then hybrid this hydrogen gas that runs on hydrogen gas is much cheaper than running on a diesel. And I will come to this chart. Currently only Hyliion provides an alternative to diesel when it comes to this truck. Okay, this heavy load trucks as well. Yeah. Okay, it's just like basically it's just like taking a vehicle, a diesel vehicle, and a car, and turning into a Toyota Prius. Okay. Now another interesting fact and winner, I guess, is their new model that they expect to launch in 2021. Okay, and it's called Hypertruck ERX. Okay, which uses hydrogen gas to run a generator that will power the this is the battery pack, which will power the battery pack. So this is a hydrogen fuel tank. Okay, when it will use this generator in the front that will keep on recharging this battery pack. Obviously you can recharge it off grid as well. The infrastructure for natural gas refueling is already set up. It's like abundant in America and Europe at the minute, and the price of natural gas is very cheap at the minute. Another interesting fact is that the impact of running this vehicle on the environment is negative. Okay, carbon negative. Let me scroll in. Okay, as you can see, so the more you run this vehicle, it'll be better for the environment. Okay, that's what it says. So that what is said on this presentation here from Hylion. Okay, now coming back to the charts, we'll go back to this chart now. Okay, so let's focus on this chart, the future. Okay, we have basically three companies competing for the same market, uh, heavy lorry market: Tesla, Nikola, and Hylion. Okay, and Tesla is battery electrical, whereas Nikola is fuel cell electrical, and Hypertruck will focus on this renewable hydrogen compressed natural gas. Yeah. Okay. And Tesla has an estimate to launch their product on 2021 plus. Yeah. Nikola is 2023 plus, whereas Hypertruck will be there in 2021. Okay, and it doesn't have any other things to focus on like Tesla has with Model X, Y, or more, whatever. And let's say it's slightly cheaper than Nikola trucks, although it is 20,000 expensive than Tesla. Um, Actually, when it comes to 7 years fuel cost, total cost of fuel, it'll be cheaper than running a Tesla lorry. Okay, or much cheaper than Nicola's lorry. Okay, and where it will beat Tesla and Nikola is the payload. Payload is the carrying capacity. I think obviously online, people are buying more stuff. I think it won't stop. If anything, it will go exponentially higher. So these they will lose 140,000 Tesla, similarly 52,500 from Nikola, but Hypertruck will gain on the payload. Uh, it will gain. It will not lose, but it will gain. So that one in the bracket, and you can see it's a gained 35,000. They will gain on the payload, and the cost of ownership is half of that of nearly half of that of Tesla, and three times less than that of Nikola. Okay, and if you want to compare it with the current diesel vehicles of this type, Tesla will save 18%, 48%, whereas uh, this Hypertruck will give 35% more. Okay, now that I think that's it. Now, if that doesn't get you interested as an investor, or if that doesn't ring your bell, I don't know what will, guys. I guess this thing sounds fundamentally very innovative, and has a massive potential in the truck market, electrical vehicle truck market. And I will at least definitely look out for this stock up until the merger date. That's at the end of September. So stay tuned, guys. And that concludes our video on Hylion, guys. Now a lot of you friends have been asking me and requesting me to show them how they can also, how you too can start investing and trading as well. Obviously it's very hard to respond to each and every one of you, so what I will do is I will definitely upload a video where I will show you from scratch where you too can sign up for as little as £1 or €1, and you can start trading and investing as well. For the time being, if you can use the link in the description below,
It's a referral link. We both can get a few free shares if you sign up using that link. That would be a great help to me. Also, if you like this video, if you like the content, if you found this information to be useful in some way or other, please do not forget to hit the like button. It would mean the world to me. And stay tuned to my YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. I will come up with some more stocks that have a huge, massive potential to hit the upside. And if you have any other opinion on Hylian stock, please do not forget to comment on the comment section below. We can obviously have a healthy discussion anytime. And like I always say, please think before you sink. And goodbye, my friends.